everybody. Hi there. Hello out there in Twitch land. Good day, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Furry Card Sharks. This is the classic TV game of higher and lower with a furry twist that we demonstrated that you guys have loved for a few years now. This is the first time we're playing this at Baseball Park. We played it in the past over at the First Win. But I can't do this all by myself. We gotta have some dealers, and let's introduce them now. Kodiak and AJ. Hey, welcome Kodiak. Hey, welcome AJ. Let's see now. Which game shows have you participated in so far in this con?
Oh God, which ones haven't I participated in? A Furry Feud coming up later today, Jeopardy yesterday, Impossible Quiz. Oh, I'm actually blanking on a couple of them. Sass, help me out. You were there for all of them.
15 to 1?
15 to 1, of course. How can I forget?
Yeah, a lot of them. And yeah, fortunately, you don't have to worry about network eligibility requirements or anything. You can participate in as many as you want. All right. Well, thanks for coming, Kodiak. And here is the host of yesterday's biggest little furry Jeopardy, AJ Rat. And what other shows have you got in past, present, or future for this con?
Well, I'm one of the AV leads for this convention, so I've got my little paws in pretty much all of the programming this weekend. So, or week. Gosh, it's so weird to be in the middle of the week, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming. It's you guys are all awesome.
All right, let's give AJ Kodiak a round of applause as I nearly trip over the cart over here. We're gonna, now we have our dealers, we have our host, we have our announcer, St. Martindale. Thank you for joining,
Thank you for having me.
For your voice. And we have cards. Let's see, some players. Yes, we need 2 players, and we have tickets in a bucket over there. And St. Martindale is going to draw 2 numbers, and one of those will play the red cards, and the other will play the blue cards.
All right. Playing the red cards for this game will be ticket ending in 409.
409. No sound.
Formula 409. Not sponsored. And playing the blue cards will be ticket number 408.
408. Hey, Spike. All right, welcome to the stage, Sass.
Thank you.
And while Spike approaches the stage, let's get to know you again. You played Now You See It yesterday, and
I did.
Won.
Yes.
And have you been on any other shows?
I was on Impossible yesterday. I'm going to be on Furry Feud in just a little bit. I'm going to be hosting Press Your Luck right after that. And then I'm going to be one of your celebrities on Furry Language. So I've got a marathon of a day.
Yes, you do. And again, Furry Language is going to be at 4 o'clock right here on this very stage. So welcome back to the stage, Sass. And your opponent is Spike Papp. Round of applause.
I have to tell you, it feels so weird being on the other end of the game.
Right?
Because I hosted Impossible yesterday, and all 3 of the finalists are up here on the stage right now. And in fact, this was our winner over here, and in total helped us raise $130 in gameplay.
Yay, all right. Okay, well, do you have any other shows coming up?
I will actually be helping out with Furry Feud a little bit later today, so be sure to check that out. Kajani puts up a great show, so be sure to check that out.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so good luck to both of you. We have a deck of cards for each of you. They're huge cards. They were shuffled and sealed by some macro friends of mine prior to the show, and I now ask each of you to cut your cards. And our dealers will then We'll then load the cards into the trays. Yes, we have some.
Did you use him on a chalkboard or something?
This is cornstarch based baby powder. It's not for what you think. It's just to aid the cards in the sliding so they don't stick together. That's all. Okay, so the dealers will load in the cards into the trays, and then they'll take the cards over to the board and deal them out. The top 5 cards off of each deck. And Sass, you'll be playing the red cards on the top row. Spike, you'll be playing the blue cards on the bottom row. The object of the game is to make your way across the board by correctly predicting whether each card in your row is higher or lower than the one that precedes it. We play the best 2 out of 3 games. The winner of the match gets a small prize and goes on to play the money cards to try to win up to 10,000 cents for Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary. Okay, now before you can call high-low on the cards, you have to first answer a high-low toss-up question, and our questions are based on polls of 100 furry fans just like you, and they are designed to test your knowledge of what's going on in the furry mind these days. So, without further ado, let us go to our first high-low toss-up, and Sass, it will begin with you.
All right.
Okay, we surveyed 100 furry fans, and we asked them, have you ever been photographed reaching behind someone else's head and giving them bunny ears? How many furry fans said? Go ahead and hit.
Do I need to write this down, or?
Yeah, how many furry fans admitted they have given someone bunny ears in a photo?
Write this down?
No, you can say that out loud. The chalks and slates are just for player in case we have a non-speaking player.
Gotcha. Okay. I mean, even before I was in the furry fandom, I would do this for people. So I think this is a pretty high number. I'm going to go like 75. 75 out of 100 furry fans say that they've given someone bunny ears in a picture. Spike, do you think the actual answer is higher or lower than 75?
At this point, it's kind of gotten to be an old joke nowadays. I don't think as many people will be doing it now, so I think the actual answer is going to be lower.
Okay, Spike says lower. If it is lower, you will play your cards first. If not, Sass, you will play yours. And anytime someone gets a survey guess right on the nose, we will give a 500-cent bonus to Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary. And we have had occasions where we have hit several of those bonuses. So good luck to everybody. The actual number of furry fans who said that they have reached behind someone's head and given the bunny ears is 78, not more. Sass was close. So you get first crack at the cards. Now I'm going to show you your base card.
Yeah.
You have the option of changing the card if you want, since you won the question. All right, your base card is a 6.
Oh God, no! Change that card.
Okay, we'll change that with the next card off the top of the deck. You must play the swan, and it is an 8.
Great.
Okay, and in this game, aces are high, deuces are low.
Well, let's go lower.
Okay, going lower. If it's another 8, it counts as a miss. It has to be lower. Are we lower than an 8? It's a 2.
All right, higher.
Okay, Sass is going on. You could freeze if you want to protect your position.
No.
You're not going. Okay. Risking that card in this one. Are we higher than a 2? An 8.
Freeze.
Okay, we're going to freeze right there, protecting.
Like with fire with an 8 once, I'm not doing it again.
And keeping Spike away from the cards. So we will go to our second high-low toss-up, and Spike, it will begin with you. Okay, we surveyed 100 congoers this time, and we asked them, have you skipped an elevator line by passing yourself off as a fursuiter's handler when you really weren't? How many congoers said they have pulled that off?
Yeah, there have been, let's just say, not so nice people. But are we really that bad of a fandom?
I mean, yes.
In other ways. I'd say it's going to be a relatively low number. I'm going to say it's going to be 31. 31. All right, 31 congoers have passed themselves off as a fursuiter's handler. Sass, higher or lower?
I'd like to believe it would be lower, but I'm going to say that it is higher.
You're going to say it's higher, okay. the actual number of congoers who said that even though they weren't really a fursuiter's handler, they passed themselves off as one to get on the elevator is...
Oh, wow.
My faith is restored.
There is humanity.
Right. Okay, Spike, you get your first look at the cards, and you're going to start off with a 6.
Oh, change that.
Okay.
Deja vu.
Odd that they both started with
I swear, that's an 8.
That's an 8.
Okay, next card, they're changing the 6 to an ace.
Oh, yes! Lower.
All right, lower than the ace. An 8.
Freeze.
Okay, getting those 8s out of the way. Freezing there. And we go to question number 3. Sass, it starts with you.
All right.
All right, we surveyed 100 furry fans. We asked them, have you ever participated in a survey for Furry Feud? How many furry fans said they have taken a Furry Feud survey?
I'll go right sort of in the middle. I'll go like 45.
45, all right. 45 furry fans said they've taken a Furry Feud survey. Spike, higher or lower?
If you know furries, that they love attention and they would get any opportunity, especially on game shows, I think this is definitely going to be higher.
All right, higher than 45. Yeah, I've taken a few of Kajani surveys and Tokens Arcade surveys, and
Yeah.
several other Furry Feud crews out there in the fandom. They got lots of great questions and love to fill those out. All right, 45 and higher, and the actual number of furry fans who said that they have taken a Furry Feud survey is 37, not higher. So Sass has it.
Please change that
And you want to
card.
change that in, I don't blame you. Okay, let's see if we can get something better. You got a queen.
Much better. Lower.
Okay, lower than the queen, a 3.
Higher.
For the first game of the match, are we higher than a 3? Yes, with a 6. All right, Sass wins the first game. Takes 2 games to win the match. We will now clear the board. And we'll also need to return the freeze bars to their base positions. Unfortunately, we don't have the budget for motorized, mechanized, collisionous freeze bars. So we'll clear the board here, and we'll get ready for game number 2 while they finish dealing the cards off the next cards off the top of each deck. We will start with a high-low toss-up question, and it is Spike's turn to start. So here we go. We asked 100 furry fans, are mammals overrepresented in furry fandom? How many furry fans said, yes, mammals are overrepresented?
You know, I've talked to quite a few people, and I hear one of the most common comments I hear is that there needs to be more dragons, more birds, especially more birds. So I think this will be a pretty high number. I'm going to say this is going to be 67.
67 out of 100 say mammals are overrepresented. Sass, higher or lower?
I think you and I are on the same wavelength, Spike, because I was thinking about like 65 or 70. So honestly, I'm going to go just a tad lower.
A tad lower. Speaking of tads, there ought to be more tadpoles in the fandom, I would think. All right, 67 and lower. The actual number of furry fans who said that mammals are overrepresented in furry fandom is 43. It is lower. So Sass gets the first look in game number 2, and you start with a 10.
I will change that.
All right, I'm going to change that 10 into an ace.
Yes, lower.
All right, lower than the ace, a 9.
I will freeze.
All right, taking the 1 card advantage. And again, keeping Spike away from the cards, we will go to question number 2. Sass, this is yours.
Okay.
We asked 100 non-suitors, and these are furry fans who've never worn a fursuit. If a fursuit maker announces a contest for which the grand prize is a new full-body fursuit, would you consider entering? Yes. How many non-suitors said they would consider entering the contest?
I think the biggest reason that people are non-suitors is just the fact we can't afford a fursuit. So if we have a chance to win one, heck yes, we're taking it. So I think this is going to be a very high number. I'm going to say 72.
72 non-suitors said that they would enter a contest for a new full-body fursuit.
I'm actually surprised that Sass didn't go much higher than that, because the cost of full body suits are way up there. We're talking thousands of dollars.
I know,
So,
I've looked it up.
so I'm going to go against the odds here and go higher.
Even higher. Okay, the actual number of non-suitors who said they would consider entering a contest to try to win a brand new full-body fursuit is 81. It is higher. Okay, Spike. So your base card in game 2 is, come here, a 9.
Change it.
Okay, changing the 9. We're getting a lot of interesting stuff here. A 9 becomes a 5.
Okay, it's not too bad. Let's go higher.
Okay, going higher than the 5, it's a 7.
Oh, I'll take a chance here and go higher.
Okay, going on is higher than a 7. A 9.
Freeze.
Okay. Didn't want to press your luck too far. Oh wait, that's later.
That's my
this
show.
afternoon. Okay, that's right. Okay, so Spike has a 1-card advantage now, and you will get this next toss-up question. Here it is. We asked 100 furry fans, have you seen the Disney animated feature Robin Hood in its entirety? How many furry fans said they have seen Robin Hood from beginning to end?
Anyone that has been furry should know what Robin Hood is. I've watched that in my childhood, and I'm pretty sure that a lot have had, and especially has with let's just say, not safe for work stuff for Robin Hood. So I think it's going to be pretty high. I am going to go 77.
77 furry fans have seen Robin Hood all the way through. Sass, higher or lower?
The thing about it is, Spike, it is a very old movie, and people, this is like a streaming age, and people may not have the patience to sit down and watch a whole movie. So I think it actually is going to be a little bit lower.
A little lower. Okay, the actual number of furry fans who said that they have seen Robin Hood end to end in its entirety is 7 on the nose. Way to go, Spike. 500 cent bonus for Safe Haven.
Well, all right then.
Wow.
Okay.
I did not expect that.
I didn't
Right.
either.
All right, so Spike, you have a 9. You want to change?
Change that, please.
Okay. All right. 2 cards away from tying the match. Your 9 becomes an 8.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, let's go lower.
Okay, going lower than the 8, it's a 6.
Okay, let's take a chance and go higher to finish this off.
Okay, if this is higher than a 6, we have a tie match. Are we higher? A jack, you got it.
I am in shock. I'm in shock.
Did you expect anything less from 2 game show hosts? I mean, come on.
Right. Okay, so we're tied 1 game apiece. We'll have a tiebreaker now with 3 cards for each player and three toss-up questions. So the winner of this game will go on to the money cards. And while the dealers are setting up for that tiebreaker game, we will give a high-low toss-up to Sass. Here it is.
All right.
Okay. We asked 100 furry fans. Did you? Oh, by the way, this question was submitted by Kiefer. We're always on the lookout for fans of the show to send in their own questions that they would like to ask to ask in our surveys. And if we use them, we'll give you credit in the survey form and here on the show. So Kiefer wanted to ask 100 furry fans, did you join furry fandom before your 18th birthday?
Ooh.
And how many furry fans said they did join before they turned 18?
That's a tough one because I'm actually not I actually am one of the ones that did not join before age of 18. My lovely fiance Tie-Dye here pulled me in back in 2022. No, 2021, excuse me. So I'm on that end of the spectrum, but I don't know if that's the low end or the high end, so I'm going to go right down the middle and say 45.
45. Okay, 45 furry fans said that they joined the fandom before they turned 18. Spike, higher or lower?
It certainly is a tough one because a lot of our demographic are in the younger demographic, especially in the college age. Oh, and I was one of those ones that joined before my 18th birthday. Ooh. I am going to go against the odds and go lower.
Going lower. All right, the actual number of furry fans who said that they joined the fandom before their 18th birthday is 44! Sass, was one away. But it is lower, so Spike, you have the first turn at the cards in the tiebreaker, and you start with a 10.
Change.
Okay, this could be an important change. Goodbye 10. Hello, ace.
Yes, lower.
Lower than the ace, a 7. Oh.
I'm gonna go for it and say higher.
Okay, if this is higher than a 7, Spike wins the match and goes on to the money cards for the win. Ace, you got it. All right, well done, Spike. All right, we'll play the money cards in just a moment. Sass, heck of a player, and appreciate you being on the show. And I'll see you again at Furry Language. And be sure to watch this. Be sure to watch this spell and press your luck.
Yeah,
later
see
this
y'all press your
afternoon.
luck. Well, they're furry feud, press your luck, and furry language. See y'all there.
All right. All right, let's hear it for Sass. Okay, so we are going to set up for the money cards momentarily, and yeah, go ahead and bring the green cards right over here, please. So that Spike can cut them. All right. Okay, let's see. First of all, yeah. I made sure to remove the jokers. So go ahead. So go ahead and cut.
Ready.
Okay.
Ready. Here we go.
All right. And by the way, this is an old game show host trick called pinning the mic. Put the mic in your underarm so you can have both hands free to hand out money or well, anything that requires two hands. All right, thank you. So we're gonna get set up for the money cards now. We're gonna do this differently from the TV show, just to comply with applicable regulations. We're going to start you off. We're going to start you off on the bottom row with 25 cents, and you'll have three cards. You'll have three cards to call, higher or lower, and each correct call will double your score. An incorrect call keeps your score the same. You never go down. Okay? Now, when you get to the second level, we will add 50 cents to your score, and then you'll have three more cards to call. Okay? Then at the top, we will add 500 cents to your score, and this will be the double-double. Instead of doubling your score, a correct call will quadruple it. Woo! Okay. Now, along the way, you'll have an opportunity to change one card on each row, using the three spare cards that we'll deal off to the left. So, if you would please, we will deal out those cards. Got the spares.
For the second row? How many for the second row?
Three for three and one. Yeah. So if you get so you'll have 7 calls to make. If you go 7 out of 7, Safe Haven Sanctuary is going to get 10,000 cents. Okay, and of course, as inspired by one of the people behind Anime Card Sharks, our money cards are literally greenbacks. Okay, with that out of the way, let's start Spike off with 25 cents. We'll put that up there. There. Okay, and go ahead and hit the plus. There we go. Yeah, the ding makes it official, you see. Okay, so we're going to start you off with 25 cents and an 8.
Oh, let's change that.
Okay, which card would you like to change? 1, 2, or 3?
1.
Number 1. Okay, let's see if we can get something better than the 8. It's a 6.
Well, it's sort of better.
Okay, again, no bets. Just call higher or lower.
All right, let's go higher.
Okay, are we higher than the 6? It's a 7.
Okay.
So you double your score to 50 cents?
Okay, let's go higher again.
Okay. Higher than the 7. It's a K. There you go. You have 100 cents now.
Lower.
Okay, for a perfect first row, are we lower than the king? Yes, again. Okay, so you have 200 cents. We move up the 10, give you another 50 cents. You're up to 250. And on a new row, you can change if you want.
Let's go ahead and change that 10. Use number 3.
Number 3, okay. So we will change this 10 to a 4.
Okay. Let's go higher.
Okay, higher than the 4. A 9. All right, you have 500 cents.
Lower.
Lower than the 9. An ace.
Well, that's okay. That's okay.
That's okay.
That's definitely lower.
I should think so. Hopefully, but remember, just like in the front game, if there's a tie, it's an incorrect call. So, are we lower than the ace? A jack. Okay, so you are up to 1,000 cents. We will move up this jack, give you the last 500 cents for 1,500. So safe haven is guaranteed at least that much. But if you can call this card correctly, safe haven will get 6,000 cents. What you call?
Right now, I'm contemplating if I could get a better card than a jack. So what do you think?
What do you think, Margaret?
I hear a queen, so there's no queens up there.
So you think I should go for it?
Go for it. I would change it. I'm afraid.
All right, let's try it. Go lower.
Okay. For 6,000 cents for Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary, is this card lower than a jack? Yes, it's a 5! All right. 6,000 cents for Safe Haven Wildlife Sanctuary, and when we add that to the money you guys won in the front game, let's see, we played 3 games, and we had one survey hit on the nose.
And 68.
So 6,800 cents. We just won that, and we have time for another. If you would like to play and you haven't gotten a ticket yet, go ahead and come up here to Listening Martindale over here, and he'll set you up with a ticket. In the meantime, we will change out our cards and set up for match number 2. We will be back.